Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Red23 on the quarter boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. So in the last video, I was playing against Indiana. So Indiana was a very good team though. So I ended up losing the game though. So basically, I was playing against my home state. That goes Indiana Hoosiers. So that's where I'm originally from, Fort Wayne, Indiana. So I thought it was going to be like an easy game, but I ended up losing again against Indiana because I kept going passes and plus they keep catching the interceptions though. But I ain't gonna lie, they had a good safety though. He kept catching the interceptions like it was nothing though. So next I'm playing is Northwestern though. So I'm gonna be playing against them in a rival game for this game today though. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So I'm gonna be playing against Northwestern. But I ain't gonna lie, I heard Michigan and Northwestern been rivals since the 90s. Because I remember like during the 90s, they were playing a game against each other though. So that's pretty much it what I'm about to say though. So let me go ahead and hit on the practice field. Trying to get some work in. So I want to do pocket pressure. I'm gonna work on the same drill, pocket pressure. So that's what I need to work on right there. So let's play my rival game. These two teams are rivals. We're gonna rock with that.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Wolverines. big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of see.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's caught downfield. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He lets it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now.
He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Ooh, the defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot. And they executed that play beautifully.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here we go. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it's fourth and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Finds his man. It's Moore. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trust.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this deep.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan!
Big-time players make big plays in big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
Cricket.
Looking for space. It's Edwards. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He'll heave it deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. The Wolverines want to move quickly.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
You know, the defense just hasn't.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He wants to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. They want to throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking the right to the field.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not back.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And back to the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. Makes the catch and he's brought down. One snap.
But this team right here, Northwestern sucked though. I easily went for them.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
3:25.
He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
The give on the inside. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Wolverines are marching down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. He caught it. Touchdown, Michigan. And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Behind his tight end. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So hey, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Catch me in the next video of me playing against Ohio State, and this is gonna be a rival game. All right, peace.